Hello, beautiful diamonds of light. It's your girl, Diamond of Light. Yeah, I'm in my nighttime, night essence, right? But I'm up here because yesterday, and I got a download, a upload, you know, whatever you want to call it. A divine message came through, and so I heard it, and then I was like, today came, and I was like, it came to my thought like 3 times a day. So I finally said, okay, I must need to share this with the collective, the diamonds of light, okay? So, excuse me, confirmation burp. Um, anyway, little distractions aside. So it's about our eyes, about sight. So I know in a few of my videos I was talking about, with the DNA upgrades and the things that we'll be going through as far as ascension symptoms and stuff. The pain in the eyes, the dry eyes, the blurry vision, and all this stuff. A lot of stuff is going to be going on with the eyes. Now, you might notice that no matter what age you are, you might have never had to wear glasses. You can be young. You could be in your 20s. You could be in your 30s. You could be in your 40s. And you might have never had to wear glasses. Like, you've always been able to see. But over the past couple of years or so, it's like your eyesight is like plummeting, like out of nowhere. And maybe recently you just realized out of nowhere, like your vision is going blurry. It could be something that just recently happened. All of a sudden you're having blurred vision, trying to look at stuff, and you're focusing, and all that stuff is blurred. Okay, so because for years mine comes and goes, it comes and goes, but lately it has enhanced. It's enhanced to the point that even when I put on the glasses that I'll read with, I can't even see with those on. I'm like, okay, what is this? Now I kept saying to myself, now I know I'm getting older, but this is just ridiculous. I noticed, you know, it's just something I know is going on in my household. So now my daughter sort of says she hasn't said anything. I don't want to say nothing either because she'll start saying stuff because she just hears that. But anyway. But I don't know if it's happening to children. But if your children are saying that they're having trouble seeing, take it into consideration. And this is the information that came through to me. Now, the reason why we're having these blurred visions and it's getting harder for us to see, regardless of what it is, even the especially reading the words and phones and letterings and all that other stuff, but really all around you will be becoming blurred. And the reason why this is going on is because the vibrations, the frequencies of the planets are shifting. So the reality or the reality that we're used to seeing and focusing on and looking at like all our life is disappearing to a point where the vibration, anything that's of a denser vibratory field, especially those who are elevating. But just about everybody gonna have these issues. But especially those who are elevating rapidly and having a lot of ascension symptoms and stuff and getting these upgrades massively, we're gonna have the most trouble seeing. But we're only adjusting to the new frequencies. We're only adjusting to being able to see. We'll be able to see things we've never seen before. So we'll start seeing more things within the other realms. We'll start seeing the lower density that's been around, the illusion, the what they say, the veil is lifted or whatever. The reality, basically the reality that we're in is disappearing, if you want to say. So as it's shifting or as it's vibrating, it's causing our eyes, what we're used to looking at, appear to be blurry as if it's not there. That's because we're no longer seeing in the same vibratory field. We're no longer seeing through the same lenses either. So not only is our eyes changing, and the reason why our eyes are changing is because the frequencies and the vibrations of the planet and the reality is changing. So everything that we're perceiving to look at is starting to get blurry. It's starting to seem weird. It's starting to look distorted. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to be, you're starting to see things that wasn't there. You're starting to you know, it's just weird stuff going on, okay? So, but what it is the frequencies and the vibrations of the planet is changing, and our eyes are having to adjust with them. So until we get the massive upgrades, which is going to continue to do, until we get the massive upgrades, honey, you might feel like it's going to be to the point, I don't care what, you can go to the eye doctor, you can put glasses on, but eyeglasses are the glasses. It's going to get to the point where it ain't going to matter. It's going to be hard to see, to the point of what I'm getting is we might have to find other, you know, means of communication. Like, that's when we're going to start really trying to tap into our telepathy and stuff like that. We'll be able to see. But like I said, the low vibratory things that's like associated with the 3D or the low vibrations that's dense, it'll be hard for us to perceive. Those things are going to get more and more blurry to us. I hope this is making sense. This is what I'm getting, and more information is coming in right now as I'm speaking this. So things are going to seem to get more and more blurry, except the planet itself, the plants, the trees. We're going to start seeing them more vibrant in different colors, different insects, different species. Like, it's just changing, okay? But as far as this 3D structure, the things that they have preceded us to, this low vibrational, and that's why they try to take everything into 5D. Get your 5D phones. That's why they're trying to do switch everything. That's why everything's they're trying to catch up with the frequencies. But they technology, they have it, but they're not giving us the technology fast enough that can and I don't even know if they got the technology. They got the technology, but they're not giving it to us fast enough. That is on the vibratory field that we will, or nothing that we have. Like anything, like all the stuff around, like even paper and pencil and stuff like that. You know, is that stuff happen to be on this low vibratory, it's low frequency. So the more we try to read stuff that's on papers, the more we try to look into these old, you know, out of date, you know, phones and stuff like that, everything gonna start to seem blurry. Everything, so the only thing that's gonna start being vibrant is gonna be like, you can see it, like extra see it, like you gonna have the stuff that's vibrating high, and as your eyes shift, it's gonna be like you got supervision on those things. You're gonna be able to home in to the very smallest thing. Like, you're gonna be seeing stuff like that's vibrating high, but stuff that's dense, low density, it's gonna be hard to perceive and make out. That's what's going on with us, okay? So I was just divinely meant to guided to give you all that download. So, you know, if you're noticing you having to wear glasses and stuff out of nowhere, no matter if you put them on your eyes, you're still having trouble seeing, it's just the frequencies and the vibration of the planets changing. We happen to like really adjust, and we're gonna have to like really try to shift out of this 3D stuff, and eventually it'll move along, and you know what I'm saying? But no, you're not going blind. Okay, we're not going blind. And it's going to be things that we'll be able to supersede, okay? So, you know what I'm saying? Just when you see those things, know that it's just that. That's all it is, okay? So don't be think you going blind and, you know what I'm saying, this and that. No, you're just, your eyes are shifting and evolving. Most, not everybody, it depends on what frequency you're on. Some people that's not doing the energy work and who's not having a lot of upgrades and stuff, they probably will feel like that. Heck, some of them might not be able to see. But I'm just saying, these are just things I'm getting. But I'm not too sure that it might be harder and harder for them to see. Because if it's harder for us to see this vibrating high, but they won't even be able to see the high vibrational stuff because their frequencies are not changing too. They're not elevating. So, but we'll be able to, like I say, supersede the high vibratory things, and the things that are low density is going to start being more and more of a blur to us. Okay, beautiful diamonds of light. Until next time. Bye now.